Hi! I make bangers. Hello everyone! How are you? Just gotta make sure this fucking camera doesn't focus on this, because it tends to focus on that. Look. Wow, the Shure SM7B. What a lovely microphone. Thank you so much, Bella, for the tier 1 for 2 months. Thank you, Milsish, for the tier 1 for 15 months. My fucking god. Bella, you've just been put to shame. How are you guys? You good? Show us the fit. I will in a sec. Give me time. Straight in chow. No one seems to listen. This goes down. Don't even know my own lyrics. Ryan Heger, thank you so much for 2 months. Guys, are we on a hype train? I feel like we are. Beastpog, thank you so much. Leaving as soon as you turn off the music, you bastard. I don't open letters. I don't open letters. How's everyone doing? Out of 10. And thank you for the sweatshirt compliments. Kings. A goose stop. I don't know. Is it a swan? You know what it is like? I'll turn off the music. Hold on. What we got here for numbers out of 10? 69. God, you're fucking funny, guys. Jesus. Thank you for the tier 1 for 2 months, Scar. Guys, people who are continuing their subs, you guys are fucking champions. About a 7 out of 3. Let's try and make that a little bit better, guys. We can do better than that. We can have a happier day than a 5. I want every single person to reconsider their answer and put it above a 5. I thought I had only one guitar behind me, but then I realized I'm just fat. There are multiple. Right, fit check. Just gonna make sure my flies are done up. So I'm wearing my old docks. I've got my new docks here. I forgot to take them home the other night because I went to the gym. So I've got my old docks on. These fucking stink, right? They fucking stink. But these docks are lovely. I went into, funnily enough, right, I went into Doc Martens because I was like, you know what, I don't have docks, I should buy myself some docks. And then I went in and I was like, oh my god, they've got this little label on them. I swear my shoes that I'm wearing right now have that label on them. And then I went, oh, I'm wearing docks. The shoes I wear all the time are docks. But then I was already there, so I was like, fuck it, I'm just going to get them. So there we go. I would be wearing these, but I just didn't have them on my person at the time. And then we're wearing some, I think these are just Pull and Bear fucking jeans, guys. Had these, put these in the wash. And now they're out of the wash. Why is there white shit? Guys, I didn't cum myself. Right? Let's just put that out there right away. I have no idea why there is some white shading on the inside of my fucking jeans. Oh, no. No! And then I'm wearing the Afric Eden. I'm wearing this little ducky top. I don't know what it is. I feel like it's a duck. I don't think it's a goose. I don't think it's a swan. I think it's a duck. I was showing it off to Wilbur, and then he told me that he's already got loads of shit from Afric Eden. But I have a competition with one Tommy in it because I posted a picture of an Afric Eden top, and he said that's mine, and I went no, I'm getting it. And mine has arrived. I just wasn't wearing it today. You know, a bit of confidence play. Man saw people sub and came. No. Thank you for everyone who's followed today as well. Appreciate you. Was it the goose? Yeah, Murder Goose. You know the one that says... No, he hasn't. Tommy has not posted a picture on it. Oh, no! No! He's worn it! Has he worn it? No! Oh man, I lost. Now I'm gonna have the Tommy in it jumper. I'm never wearing it in my fucking life. Oh shit. Bella, thank you for the 5 gifteds. That makes me feel a lot better. I fucked it. Jesus. How did the day I posted it, I bought it on speedy fucking delivery. I bought it. I had it arriving within 5 days. It's here. How the fuck how's he already worn it? The cunt streams once every 2 weeks. Oh man. I lost. You know what? I bragged to him today. I messaged him bragging, saying I've got it. And you don't. But he does have it. He hasn't even seen the message yet. That's so embarrassing. Oh, it's Instagram. I'm deleting the message. It's Instagram. I'm deleting it. I'm deleting it. I'm not standing for that embarrassment. Fuck! Guys, thank you for the subs. We're on a level 3 hype train, guys. That's pretty poggers. I had something else I wanted to say today. What was it? It'll come. It'll come. Oh, there is one thing I would like to address. The amazing Pebble Brain announcement. Poggers. It's coming out on the 14th. Looking forward to it. I'm not a feature on Pebble Brain. Please stop thinking that I am. There were a bunch of people who replied to me that were like, you posted a smiley face. That means you're on it. And I literally replied, I'm not. And people were still like, I don't know, I think you are. And I was like, no. I'm just in a music video. Just in a music video. So yeah. But I'm still very excited. I've still heard it all. It's very good. You guys are not going to be disappointed. Yeah. Do you guys know the song names yet? Or is it just that? I don't hate the poor, funnily enough. Not all, I don't think. We know some of them. Well, you'll know all of them within 2 days, which is pretty crazy. I didn't leak the names. Ziggy, stop. Stop that shit. I did not leak, guys. I did not leak the names. We guessed them. You didn't guess them. You probably, you were just secretly told. Probably. I don't even know. I haven't been keeping up to date with the socials. Although I got the little notification that Lovejoy followed me today. Little old me. They didn't follow me for so long, and I was just like, do they secretly, the people I hang out with, do they just secretly hate me? But I got the follow today. Fucking nuts. Lovejoy followed me before you. Yeah, well, fuck you. How about that? That's only because you begged for it. I was pretty, like, nonchalant. How was my day from 1 to 10? You know what? I actually had a really good day. Soliman, thank you for the prime. Appreciate you. I had a really good day because Aria and I finished Evangelion. We watched the last film together today, and that was fucking, like, probably in my top 10 films of all time. The last Evangelion film. The way that they finished it off, fucking amazing. There's, like, nothing left unanswered. It's such a satisfying ending. Amazing. But yeah, and then I went for some food with Will, and he gave me this. So I'm going to sell this on the black market. A yo-yo touched by one Wilbur soot. But it's broken. I tried using it and I can't. He was like, have it. And I was like, okay. And then he went, it doesn't work. And I was like, thanks. So I now have like a non-functional yo-yo. I can't take it off. Oh, ow! Bruh. Ow. 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 Non-functional yo-yo proceeds to use it correctly, indeed. Where did I get my jumper from? Look, Mike, if you were actually paying attention, then you would know, but I'm not saying it again. You had your chance. You fucked it. It's very hot in this room. Why am I wearing a jumper? What am I wearing underneath this? Oh, it's a Hunter shirt. That's cringe. Hello, King. Sorry I'm late. Hi, late. I'm Dad. James, I love your sweater. Thank you. How's your day been? Yeah, I just answered that. How's your guys' day been? Has anyone had something interesting happen to them today? I'd be intrigued. Please go bold. That's not like a challenge. That's just going to inevitably happen over the next few years. Did Twitch notifications not go out today? Pretty sure they did. We watched a Spanish football movie in class today. What was it about? Football? Spain? Spanish football? My history essay made me want to cry. What was it on? If it was on Samurais, that's quite an ironic name you've got there. We watch you, nothing interesting ever happens to us. Jesus Christ. That was like a double-edged sword. Insulting yourself by insulting me. Wow. You had therapy today. Pog! Pog in chat. Am I poor? I wouldn't refer to myself as poor. Bit poorly. I'm actually a very healthy man. You probably failed your English assessment. Good. Get out of my country. So, you know what? There's that clip from the last stream that someone posted it on TikTok. There's a clip of me saying like, I'm not leaving this pub. I love this pub. And I love the Peaky Blinders. And then it just cuts to like a bunch of like football hooligans and the national anthem. I was like, what a specific clip of me to post. I hurt my hand trying to open my water. I'm trying to think of a good pun. H2 ow. Nah, that was a 4 out of 10. You ate rice today. Cool. What type? Basmati? Basmati rice? Sticky rice? Sticky rice is so goated. The history essay was on whether the Weimar Republic faced serious threat in its formative years. Too many political parties to learn. Yeah. Was the Weimar Republic the post-First World War German Republic? I think it was, right? With the chancellors and shit like that. I'm so smart. Did you guys know that? I'm just so smart. Almost debated religion in English class today, but we did not know that. That would be too problematic. Watched a documentary on global food waste. Very cheery. God, school is so sad. Wow, you're a genius. Just because I know what the Weimar Republic is does not make me a genius. But many other things do. Guys, we're on Hype Train 4 and no one has subbed. Imagine seeing Hype Train 4 and going, you know what? We'll stop here. Bastards. What's on your jumper? It's pub swan. You know that image that I posted of a swan walking into a pub? The amount of people that messaged me about that image thinking I was actually in a pub and a swan had walked in. No. It's a goose, by the way. Apparently, someone in chat corrected it. Someone just tried to do a Candice joke, but it's gone. Did they delete it? something Candice, and then the mods just fucking yeeted it. Oh, the hype train's over. You guys suck. Sorry. Cum joke, please. I don't have cum jokes. What do you mean? I don't just like reel off cum jokes like fucking fruit winders. Sniped by the mods. There it goes. Nice goose, thank you. I had a dream where I was obsessed with clothes hangers. I've been having some weird dreams lately, but Arya always told me that no one cares about your dreams. So I don't talk about my dreams. I just kind of suffer through them. Do I support punting year 7s? No. Shaken, thank you for the tier 1. You are approximately 30 seconds late, which is disappointing. I mean, thanks. I'm kidding. Cum jokes are top tier. You cannot change my mind. I'm not going to attempt to. Your senses of humour are so far gone, they cannot be saved by a 24-year-old British man. What's that sound? Someone just entered my office at 9 PM. Strange. Usually when that happens when I'm streaming, it's Will, but I know he went home, so it's not him. If dreams are being brought up, I once killed Tinkerbell. Why? What was your logic behind killing Tinkerbell? I swear Tinkerbell is one of like the most innocent characters. Somewhat annoying. Hello, Jonah Will. What's your tick for? Why are you approved? You obviously don't know your audience. I don't. Not all of them, personally. Oh god, this is what I was going to say. So, I was at the gym the other day. So guys, I was at the gym, right? I was at the gym the other day, right? And then I went to, I got on a bike. Well, so, I've got to explain it now. So, I was going to head back to Will's to just go and hang out a little bit, watch some Simpsons. And we cycled, and we cycled past these people. And they're like, oh, there's Boris bikes in Brighton. And I was like, oh, fucking hell. And then Will turned to me and was like, haha, it would be you that's like gets seen on a Boris bike. And then they went, James Marriott! And I was like, oh my god, I got recognised on a Boris bike. Like, because I haven't been going outside much lately, other than the office and, you know, home. I go on one Boris bike. I go on one Boris bike, and the guy recognizes the Boris bike before me. So they're very fucking aware of the fact that I am on a Boris bike. But it's not even a Boris bike. Sad. Did he say, I'm sorry, Boris? No, because I'm not Boris Johnson. I had a dream where I was with Tubbo and Rambo for some reason. I've not met Tubbo yet, but I have met Rambo. He was very nice. Ranbu. Very nice guy. I'm watching you on YouTube as well as on here. It's a Jimbo Bowser special. What are you watching on YouTube? Do I even make YouTube videos? Rambo is too tall. I mean, I think he's a bit shorter than I am. That or he's the same height as me. I'm pretty sure we compared heights and I was a bit taller than him. But I might be wrong. James does YouTube? Yeah, fucking... You wish. He's 6'6", is he? I'm looking. Surely his height is... He is 8'5". Well done. Oh, he's 6'6". Okay, no, then I'm not taller than him. But he wasn't much taller than me. I'm 6'4", so... I'm 6'4" and he was way taller than me. Okay, fair enough, then I'm clearly wrong. But yeah, I'm 6'4", so... Mistakes were made. You know what it is? Because he's quite, well, he's like a decent weight, whereas I'm a big guy, you know? So, like, I'm a bit thicker, so I look, like, massive, you know? People always say that to me. They always go... Because the thing is, it's like, I look stocky, right? But most stocky people are, like, 5'10". But I'm fucking stocky and tall. That's the amount of food I fucking eat. Ban Moby Khan, please. I'm literally the size of his leg. What, like... How many feet would that be? Well, I guess 2. Funny joke. I'm watching Alex, haha, fuck you. Thanks. Have you listened to his new podcast yet? That's out today, isn't it? Caitlin, thank you for the prime. Much love. Hey, you're Willanese friend. You can fuck off. Who's taller, you or Tommy? Me. He's like 6'2", right? There's someone I was like, actually, he's 7 foot. Fuck off. Jim is small. How am I small? I'm 6'4", you know, I'm going to accurately say that. But I guess the thing is, the older I get, the smaller I get. You know, it's just kind of the price you pay for living longer than 30. I'm not 30. Should I start streaming? No. You shouldn't need to ask a streamer whether you should start streaming or not. You should already be streaming if you want to stream. God damn it. Is he going to kill that podcast? No, I actually think this one will last longer than all of his podcasts. I don't know what it's called. Wait, isn't it just Instant Sensation Podcast? Pretty sure. Have I ever been to New Zealand? No, I haven't. Hey, NYX Cookie, thank you for the fucking tier 1. Mwah! There's no way in hell Tommy is 6'3". This is the thing. I just think, you know, tall people are attracted to success. E-Boys will probably be the longest. Are you kidding? Is that a joke? Didn't the Camcast last longer? The Camcast had more episodes than the E-Boys podcast. Pretty sure. Pretty sure we had like 40. How many E-Boys podcast episodes were there? Like 30? Yeah. There were more Camcast episodes than E-Boys podcast episode. Sorry, King. How's my Japanese going? Shushin wa igarisu desu. I haven't had a Japanese lesson since last stream, so... But it's going good. It's going fine. What guitars are currently behind you? I've got my Gibson Trini Lopez ES. I've got my Fender Stratocaster Custom Shop. And I've got a PRS SE 25th Custom Anniversary Edition. That was my first guitar that I really liked, the PRS. Really cool. It's got like birds on the frets. I don't know if you can see that from here, but it's like got gooses and shit. Geese. The Strat is what I got after him released because I treated myself and I was like, I'm going to use that for Wake Up. And then in where I work, there's this really annoying sound that gets picked up by single coil pickups. I was told to buy something with humbuckers to stop that, and it works. So that's what I'm using to record. You know what, it is, this is the funny thing, for like the few, there's like a couple hundred people that really care about my music. I will tell you that there is so many times where I'm about 3 seconds from revealing something. Ghost Archivist, thank you for the tier 1 for 2 months, appreciate you. Ever thought of getting a Brian May rep? Oh, what, like his guitar? I don't know, I don't trust a man who says he uses sixpence as a pick. Because I tried it. I tried, like, using a coin. I was like, that sounds shit. Also, when people ask me if I'm going to make a song together with someone, there's no point asking that question. Because even if I was, which I'm not, for the record, currently, even if I was, I wouldn't tell you. So it's somewhat irrelevant. Your music is a bop, thank you. I want new music, James, give me more music. There'll be something before the end of the year. I'm like 95% confident you will have probably more than one thing by the end of the year. I got this from Instagram. So there you go. That's my little teaser. If it's, I will, and the other thing is if you're not getting it before the end of the year, I will be telling you, and it will be releasing at the same time as No Left Brain. So, it will probably, December or January. There you go, I'll throw that out there. Probably. If I'm happy with it, which, guys, I'll be honest, I was working on an EP that Wake Up was going to be on, I just ended up fucking hating it, and that's why I never finished it. I am working on new stuff, and at the moment I like it. But who knows if that will actually mean that I finish it, you know? I am going to Finland at the end of the month to record drums with my producer and my drummer. So I'll be in Finland for a few days, which is going to be fun. And we'll see. We'll see if it happens. I will know by the end of that trip whether what you guys will have and when you'll have it. So we've got loads of cool stuff planned for whatever it is. Fuck, sorry. Trying to write songs but don't know how to make it sound more original and personal to me. How do I make my lyrics sound less generic? I don't think you need to make your lyrics sound too interesting, you know? I'm always of the opinion that a good song's a good song. The most, like, pop songs you listen to is just all like, I like the way you looked at me that night. You know, it's all shit like that. Like, this fucking new Kylie Minogue song has the most boring lyrics. Let me get this out. Because I was listening to New Music Friday. And what's this new Kylie Minogue song? Is it Love at First Sight? Kylie Minogue, A Second to Midnight. Fucking hell. I listened to it and I was like, how boring. And it just sounds exactly the same as her old music. Okay. Is this it? Remember back in 99, we danced like maniacs all night. Now the world is turning faster with time, and I'm slowly going out of my mind. Yeah, I think we're the same. Yeah, I think we're the same. It's just a bit like, yeah, you've said this. And also, like, imagine making a song in 2021 and your first line is remember back in 99. Anyone who is up to date with media and will listen to new songs which is just going to answer no. Remember back in 99? No. I don't remember back in 99. I don't remember back in 99. I was 2 years old, cunt. No. That's the answer. That should be the song, right? This should be the song. You ready?
Remember back in 99.
No. Yeah, that's a 4 out of 10 for me. Sorry. Like, why would you have that the first line of your song? Like, why would you do a song with Years and Years and then that? How old is Years and Years? Hold on. Years and Years, Ollie Alexander. How old are you? How old are you, Ollie Alexander? Oh, he's 31 to be fair. He was 9 years old. Yeah, I do remember back in 99. I do remember back in 99 going into year 6, having my first girlfriend, posting on MySpace. Fucking hell. If, fucking... I called her Britney Spears. Kylie, if you're hanging out with a 9-year-old in 99, dancing like maniacs all night, you need professional guidance. I do not remember being born. No, I don't think many people do. That's a whole thing. I was not even conceived. Very strange way of putting it, Julianne. I don't know why you immediately turned to coitus to date yourself. Ah, yes. My parents hadn't quite yet done the fucky that led to me. It's me, Elliot. Thank you for the tier 1. You are cool. Not much different from your average influencer nowadays. Perhaps not. Maybe this is like social commentary. James, what's your opinion on 21 Pilots' new album? I listened to it, which is, if I listen to an album from start to finish, I mean, you've got to give it some respect, but it was nothing compared to, like, their previous works. Like, especially if you compare it to fucking, to Trench, Vessel. Trench and Vessel, I think, are so good. Blurry Face, I'm kind of like, yeah, it's cool, but Trench and Vessel, I think, were fantastic. I mean, Vessel is the reason I like 21 Pilots. Trench was the peak of my enjoyment. I really enjoyed that whole album, start to finish. And then Scale the Nicey, I would say Redecorate's a good song. Saturday is just so fucking corny, but I like it. But then you've got stuff like Choker. Just like, what? Who decided this was the right way to go? And 11 songs as well. If you do an album with 11 songs, you've got to have fucking banger to banger to banger. You can't have the fucking... You can't just have one Saturday and one Redecorate. Like, Redecorate's production. This, the pianos. Sorry if it's a bit loud. That is really good production. I think that sounds amazing. And then that's the last song in the album, and it ends. It's like, what? Who decided? And Shy Away was alright. That sounded like Vessel. So like Redecorate was like Trench. Redecorate was very Trench. Shy Away is very Vessel. Saturday is fucking God knows where, but I somewhat enjoyed it. So I don't DMCA, man. It's not, you're fine when you're live for now. So I just delete the VOD. I haven't listened to the self-titled album. Also, who are 21 Pilots owned by? Because if we're Universal, we're good. Oh, are we Universal? Please. Oh, it's fucking Warner. Shit. Okay, we're not so good. Sorry, Warner. The new 21 Pilots album has those types of songs that even though everyone calls them shit, the more you listen to them, the more tolerable they get. But I don't think music should have to be like that, you know? I have to deal with, like, Coffee is one thing, because Coffee, it helps me get up in the morning, and I didn't like it at first, but now I like it. Music, if you tell me your favourite song, right? I would be surprised if that favourite song wasn't one that you just listened to for the first time and went, wow. Like, this is the thing. The first 21 Pilots song I heard was Guns for Hands, and the first time I listened to, I think, the pre-chorus, I was like, wow. And then there was another song which made me feel wow, and that was Trees. I actually, funnily enough, I was a big 21 Pilots fan. I went to go see him live, but I'd never listened to Trees. And I was looking through the set list, and I was like, why is Trees last? And then I listened to it, and I went, oh wow, that's why it's last. Very good ending. Him by James Marriott. Wow, wow from the start. Just listen to it. I think Him is a very simple song. But I think that's why some people like it. Because I think it's very... I still think it was probably the best riff I've done. Iconicity-wise. I hope to improve on that. But, yeah. We'll see. If you had to do it with a character from Men in Black that's not human, I don't know Men in Black that well, I'm afraid. New Face gives me the happy brain chemical. Good. I think New Face could have been better. In my opinion. But that's because it wasn't really produced by me. James, you playing Minecraft today? No, but we're planning on doing it every Monday with Cynic. So hopefully we do that soon. Do I like the new Lovejoy EP more or the other one more? I like this one more. I've got to be very careful on how I pick my words here. I prefer this one. I think 3 of the songs are up there with One Day. The thing is like, I really liked One Day. I also liked Taunt. Sex Cells, I understand why people like it, but it just wasn't, it didn't tickle my brain as much as others. I would put 4/5 of the new songs within the One Day to Taunt space. And then I would put 2 to 3 within the Sex Cells Cause for Concern range. That's where I see it. But 3 of the songs are arguably the best song they've ever done, which is why it's so good, because those 3 songs are incredible. So there you go. That's my opinion. Taunt is so good. I heard Taunt really early. And there's another song which I heard really early for this new one, which was I think I'll talk more about that when it's out. Because I have quite a special connection with one of the songs. And not because I had anything to do with it. Just because right, so I can explain this because I don't need to say what the song is. There was a point in my life where I was done with London. I was feeling very mentally low. And so Ari and I had decided that we were going to move to Brighton. And I was going to come down to Brighton and do all the house viewings, whatever, and then just send her videos and shit. And when I was down here, I think that maybe the first time or the second time, Will and Ash said, hey, come along to a Lovejoy rehearsal, just have a listen to some of the stuff we're working on. And at this point, I don't think anyone had been at a rehearsal with them. I think maybe Elodie. And they played a song which they had been working on for 1 to 2 weeks. So they played, I think, of all the songs that they've done now, maybe like 5 of them I heard very early. And some of them, they were literally in the process of writing them. But there was this one song they played. And I had a moment of my life where I went, that is special. Having been, I believe, the first or the second person to hear that song, I immediately was like, that is special. And now I will always have that memory. Knowing that I was like the first person that is not in the band to hear that song. And I'll tell you what song it is when it's out. Because I'm going to be streaming in 2 days, and I believe it's out in 2 days, and I'll tell you which song it is. And when I tell you which song it is, you're all going to go, man, that must have been cool. Because it is just unbelievable. I'll tell you guys when it's out. Weren't you in Lovejoy? No. That's a very confused thing. Because essentially, there was a point in my life when I was writing music with Wilbur and Joe. And Will always loved the name Lovejoy. And he was like, I want to do a thing called Lovejoy. And then we were writing music. And it was just kind of assumed at that point that we were going to be in a band. And then COVID happened. And the E-Boys happened. I said no. They started writing music that I had nothing to do with. And then Lovejoy happened. So it's like, I can't... It would almost be like, you know, just because you have done music with someone before doesn't mean you were ever part of the band, you know? It would be different if I had a writing credit. You know, then I could say, oh, there was a point where I was involved, but I was never involved. Have I ever played Call of Duty Zombies? Yes, I have. How did you know? Have I heard of Francisco Yates? No, but I can give him a listen. How's everyone's days now? God damn it. Cum sock or cum rat? It's got to be cum rat. More emotions. 10 because you. You compliment me too much. You should sub. Have you ever thought... I'm not going to answer that. Fire Jumper, thank you so much. Woo! Best jumper in the game, boys. Migraine wank. Migraine wank. James, do you know Rennie's a singer from Brighton? I do. I've met Sam Tompkins, who did Blind Eyed with Ren, and I know a couple of Ren's things. There was one of like this rap that he did. I didn't know if I liked it or not, but it was so addictive I just couldn't stop listening to it. He's got a very interesting voice. What was it? It was Has he deleted it? No, the 16 bar challenge he did over a year ago just constantly kept putting my recommended because I kept watching it. But yeah. No, I think he's cool though. I think he's a cool dude. I think he's musically talented, but that doesn't mean that you're going to like everything someone does. You just became the drummer of your school's band. Congratulations and celebrations. You got your first vaccine the other day. Nice. What took you so long? Any tips on streaming? I'm going to be starting next year. Start now. That's my tip. Why next year? Why wait? That's my question mark. What's your favorite one of my songs? Him, probably. It's a throw up between it's a throw up between Him Calling and Wake Up. I do think Wake Up's a good song. I just don't think it you know what it is? It's like I just don't think that I was there yet in terms of production. Maybe I'm still not there, but I want to be there. Like personally. How's Otto? He is well. He is a well boy. Constantly. He's only ever well. James, my dog did a backflip down the stairs earlier and he's somehow fine. Jesus Christ. Check up on him, please. Otto's good. I found out in my Japanese lesson that Otto means the sound. And I think aria means the opera or something. And James is just... James is this. No one cares about me. I love Wake Up. I had it constant for ages. I'm very, very fucking grateful. Wait! It hit 500k, didn't it? We have 500,000 streams on Spotify for Wake Up. Which, I must admit, when Wake Up released, I was expecting a bit more of a response to it, because I thought it was my best song that I'd done at the time. But the fact that it's got 500,000 streams already in like 3 months. It's only been out for 3 months. That's weird. But that's crazy. Bro, him has like 4.2 million streams. Yeah, but that went off on TikTok as well, so... That just, like, did crazy good. But the fact that Wake Up has just been consistently getting good streams constantly is a very nice feeling. I hope it will continue to do well. Did I release Wake Up in July? I think I did. I think it was July. Was it July? It was. It was. Him and Wake Up are my favourite. Played it when I was with my nan. Now she's a fan of you. Good. I want everyone's nans to love me. What type of cat is Otto? A big one. Big cat. July 2nd. Yeah, that sounds right. Today is the day I finally catch a James Marriott stream. I stream every 2 days. This should not be hard. Wake Up makes me cry from happiness. I'm going to make you cry from sadness soon. Man, we just sent a song off. Big cat. Big cat. I played him in front of my dad. He liked it. Good. I'm not leaking shit. What do you mean? My nan used to watch the E-Boys. What, did she die? Sorry. Oh, man. Sorry. Imagine if she had actually died and that joke was just me, like, very criminally going, what, is she fucking dead or something? And you went, yes. What? Did she fucking die then? If we played one of your songs on stream, would we get DMCA? No. I'm even, I'm getting a record deal and still no. So, well, it's not a record deal. It's just like a distribution deal. Hopefully it goes through. So, yeah. And even then, in the small print, we've made it very clear that no one will ever get DMCA'd for my work, unless I want them to. I thought it'd be quite funny if I just turn around to George one day and just claim the revenue on half his fucking videos. I'll play your songs when I start streaming. Good. You should. But start now, not next year. Do you ever think about getting any wall decor? I've thought about it, but it does get very hot in this room. So I was thinking of like sound paneling everything. But the fact that it gets so hot in here makes me not want to do that because it's just going to make it more warm. But yeah. James, when do you feel it's right to release songs? Just whenever. You don't need like a good album cover. It can just be a word. My nan actually did fall down the stairs, lol. Well, rest in peace. One step closer to... Oh, man. It's just... It's just not the time to be making jokes. James, I have no money to start streaming. Oh, okay. Yeah. Just get a Logitech C920 and a shit mic. That's what you need. And a place to stream. Yes, man, it's quite difficult. I feel like YouTube's a lot easier to get started on. James, stop it. All right. I'll start making jokes about dead nans. I'm currently doing a media studies essay for homework that's due tomorrow while listening to this. I'm just going to keep saying come, so you accidentally put cum in it. Come. Like, imagine like people accidentally writing the things I say on their work. That would not be good. My soul died when the E-Boys ended. So did mine. So did everyone's. My nan is in fact still alive. She listens to your music but stopped watching the E-Boys. Well, at least, you know, at least she's still interacting with something I make. Did my whole screen just fucking vibrate there? I feel like it did. What's the name of the camera again? Logic C920. Or Logitech, not Logic. That's the what I have it. That here, but I just use it for work. Because if I ever do like a Zoom call and I fucking all of a sudden you just see me like this high quality, it's just a bit like imposing. It's like you're watching a film. So I do use my shit webcam to make people feel better about themselves. Why is there a duck with a broken neck on your shirt? His neck's not broken. There he is. So he's fine. What do you mean? He's just tilting his head. Would I start another podcast? I hopefully am. We'll see. Isn't that a goose? It is whatever you want it to be, you know. Very fluid being. Could be a god. But I'm also of the opinion that, you know, these streams are kind of like interactive podcasts in a way. Guitar. I'm actually going to record some guitars after this, most likely. Wonky goose. That sounds dodgy. I'm 5 days clean from SH today, and you have helped distract me. Congratulations. Let's get a big congrats in chat. You love these streams. I love you, Tomb with a View. Any advice for learning a new language? Well, I mean, I'm trying to learn a new language currently. This is what I say to everyone, is that you should just get as involved in a language as possible. Watch things that you like, you know. Turn it into a passion. No, I mean, can you play the guitar? No, not currently. I have lost the ability to play guitar. Also, like, if I'm about to do music, I don't want to just, like, burn myself out creatively before the music stuff. Because I'm currently in the process of writing something, and it's difficult. The app Radio Garden lets you listen to radio around the world. Okay. I once forced my mother to listen to your music while on the way to therapy. That's such a loaded sentence. You forced your mother. Hey, anonymous. Why are you anonymous? Etolo15, there you go. Have the sum. Why are you anonymous? Learn Tommy Innit language. All you need to learn is poggers. Yep. And via some writing songs and stuff. It just should come naturally, in my opinion. Over time it will anyway. Learn the things you enjoy to make. But it's just like, to me, it's just like finishing an equation, you know? It's like 5 + 5 is 10. That should be what melody writing is like to everyone, in my opinion. But that's just because it is in my brain. It's like you hear like a chord and then you just know where it goes. Your voice is more calming than David. David Attenborough. Attenborough. Someone has just put in my fucking chat. David Attenborough. What language are you learning? I'm learning Japanese, my guy. I will force my dad to listen to you next time we are in the car. Please don't force people to listen to my music. I'd much rather you just say, hey, give this a listen. Do I have any film recommendations? Evangelion! Watch the fucking rebuilds. Jesus Christ. The last rebuild is probably one of the best films I've ever seen. Ever seen. I took my creeper lunchbox to work and my fish pencil case. I'm speedrunning getting fired. My God, you live life at a pace that I don't even understand. If you think taking a creeper lunchbox to work will get you fired, you got another thing coming. Ellie Charlotte, thank you for the prime. Guys, thank you for all the subs today. Appreciate you all. When's the next video? Guys, I don't even fucking know when my next video is. We'll work it out soon. I think just because I've been hardcore working on music and now I'm trying to stream every 2 days and go to the gym every 2 days, I'm focusing on the things which make me happy. There will be a point in time when making videos makes me happy again. So I will go back to it at some point. But I don't think it will get to two months without an upload. Let's just say that. I'm pretty sure we'll have one within next couple weeks. But we'll see. I met one of my best friends because we bonded over Will and Jim Watch. That's a banger series. You can see the guts and ribs on the inside of the fish pencil case. I don't know why you're trying to convince me that this will get you fired. I don't think a lunchbox and a pencil case would ever get anyone fired. Unless it was, like, incredibly racist. I learned to play pumped up kicks on my bass. Don't go shooting up a school. Nice to hear that you're doing things that make you happy. Absolutely. What else is there in life? You used to do YouTube Weekly. How the fuck did you do that? Guys, I didn't even fucking know. I remember there was a... Do you know Nerd City? We once had a conversation. This was in 2019. He was like, I have no idea how you have the motivation to make a video every single week. And then I compared myself to PewDiePie. I'm like, that guy makes a video every single day, cunt. You know, that's superhuman. What I do is nothing. And now I've reached the point where I'm like, wait, how the fuck did I do that every week? I think the thing about me is, like, there are people who upload videos daily and you can tell they're just kind of phoning it in. What I was proud of myself for is that I made a video every week and it looked like I really cared. And then it stopped looking like I really cared and I was just kind of, like, using a topic as a platform for jokes. And then I just didn't enjoy that so much. But, you know, never say never. I wanted a competition of who could drink the most water. That's such a bad... You know that can kill you. I had a record of 25 plastic cups of water and 25 cups coming out of my mouth in the toilet. Jesus Christ. That can kill you. Haven't managed to catch a stream for ages, but glad I finally had the chance. It's great to see you here, Alex. Will and Jim cures my depression. Mate, that was such a good series. Sorry, I shouldn't say was. It's just we hadn't done one in a while. I'm very glad you know when shit gets stale. I'm glad you're moving on and keeping it fresh. I mean, you know what it is that I realised? That if you look at my main channel, I think the highest viewed video I've done this year, maybe it's like 1.5 million views. I might be wrong. It might be less. If I go on most popular and just find one that says 7 months or something. Well, it's been 10 months this year. Oh, hold the phone. Oh, hold the phone. Okay, 4 months, 1.2 million. So let's go up from there. 1.2 million. See, most of these are really old videos. Like, most of my high view content is very old. 2 years, 1 year, 2 years, 1 year, 2 years, 2 years, 1 year, 1 year, 2 years, 3 years, 2 years, 2 years, 1 year, 1 year, 2 years, 2 years, 2 years, 1 year, 2 years, 2 years, 1 year, 1 year. Yeah, the highest viewed YouTube video I've made this year, not including the E-Boys, has 1.2 million views. The highest listened to song that I've made this year has 6 million. And sure, in the time that I can make a song, I can make about 8 YouTube videos. Maybe more. Maybe like 15. And I'd earn a lot more from the YouTube videos. Let me get that straight. I earn a lot more from YouTube videos than I do from music. But if we're talking about things that are special, talking about things that people love, I picked the music. So as soon as I realized that my most successful song this year was more successful than any YouTube video I made this year, it kind of clocked me that maybe I should just be focusing on the thing that makes me happy the most, and maybe if it is good enough, the numbers will come with that. So that's where my head's at. Like, we're reaching a point where him is going to be the most viewed thing I've ever made. It's currently the second. Ever. So there we go. Like, and I don't know how many people here would have seen my highest viewed video, the Daniel Cohn's sister video. But yeah, him is about half a year off that, and that's 3 years old. So in less than I don't have COVID, I just coughed. Come on. I had COVID in July. I love both your YouTube videos and music, so whatever makes you happiest, I'll listen either way. Cool. Thank you. I'll probably do both. Like, this is the thing, I will end up doing both. Majority of the time. Just right now, I'm focusing on music. No, it's not COVID, it's lung cancer. Don't say that. Thank you so much, James, for making me immensely happy. No worries, my guy. I look forward to when you start streaming. Crazy to me that him's going to be a year old in a few months. I'm releasing an acoustic version for the 1 year. I've got something trapped in my throat. I don't have fucking COVID. I'm not making a slowed reverb version of Wake Up. But yeah, I feel like, I don't know how highly produced the acoustic version would be. I think I'll get in a studio for it and make it sound really good. And just spend like a good day on it, get a drummer in. But there'll be we'll do a big hymn acoustic and do a little video for it a year on, because it was a special thing to me, at least. And I even like the fucking hymn slowed and reverb thing. I'm pretty sure that's got like 100,000 views. Yeah, crazy. How do you even start writing lyrics? You know, it's just like writing a story. New music before or after 1 year of him? Before. I binged most of your commentary videos. My favorite was the Gabby Hanna poetry one. Well, yeah, that was released. Hey, hold on. That's got to be this year. That has to have been this year. No way it's not this year. You're not telling me that was 1 year ago. This is about to fuck me up. That was this year. That was this year.
Another episode.
Okay, oh no, then the highest viewed video I've got this year is 3 million. Why does it say 1 year ago? That was this year, yeah. Fuck me, that... Wait, no, it wasn't. Oh my god, what? Oh my god, of course it wasn't this year. Oh, that's just fucked me. That's almost 2 years ago. What? What? Oh my god. Oh my god. Gabby Hanna's poetry is unbelievably bad was 2 years ago. That is fucked. That is fucked. You know what that has just made me feel like, right? That has made me feel incredibly grateful that I've lasted 2 years since that video. Almost. That I still have the career that I have 2 years on from that. Wow. Fuck me. Jesus Christ. Yeah, how is that 2 years old? That feels like me. It doesn't even look very similar to me anymore. Look a lot younger here. Wow. Fucked. That's fucked. I've been doing this shit way too long. No wonder I want to be a fucking musician. Yeah, that's so weird that I looked at it and I was like, oh yeah, of course that's this year. No, it's actually over a year since this year began. Fuck! I'm glad I was able to catch your stream today because I've been out of it for a while. I'm glad to be back. I'm glad to see you back here, Tin. Jesus. My mum is refusing to get the COVID vaccine. Well, it's her fucking problem. If she gets it and dies, then that was so harsh. I think people should get vaccinated. I don't think it's too offensive for me to say that I think you should. If you don't want to get vaccinated, please, for me, if you like me, do a bit more research on it. Just 10 more minutes. Jesus, James, that was harsh as hell. You know what? You know what it is. I don't know if this is like politically incorrect, but I saw that someone died from COVID recently, and I saw a bunch of people mourning for them, and they weren't vaccinated. In fact, they were anti-vax. And I was just like, I don't know. There was a part of me that was like, I just don't even understand what you'd expect from that situation, you know? There is literally an answer. That's what it feels like to me, you know? That this could have not happened. Maybe it still would have, because, you know, people still can die, even if they are vaccinated. Some people die from the vaccine. But the overwhelming feeling like that situation could have been avoided, and they were, like, ardently against it, and then died. Just, it you know, it comes off as a bit, you know, bitter to me. So, I just imagine mourning for that person. I would almost feel angry, you know? If I loved them, I'd feel angry. But that's just where I stand. Like, all of the people I love, if they tell me that they don't want to get vaccinated, I try and explain why I think they should. And I have an honest conversation with them. I would anyway, because it hasn't happened to anyone I know. Like, I've been very clear on this, that there's a lot of people in my family that have quite strange political beliefs. But all of them are vaccinated. Yeah, I've just got something stuck in my throat. I don't have fucking lung cancer. And also, if I had COVID, it would be like... it'd be like... has a fucking quake to it. That's why I know when people cough in public, whether or not it's fucking COVID. You could hear it in a voice. It's like... Plus, the vaccine comes with 5G. Yeah, have you ever had that shit, man? 5G? Are you kidding me? You said no to 5G. Sheesh. Also, this idea that people would chip you, you're not that interesting. I'm telling you. And our government don't care enough. Hit tweet. The vaccine makes your penis bigger. Well, I didn't get that fucking side effect. Okay, strict parent check, so good night. Goodbye. Fertility, who can afford children in this day and age? I don't think it's even about affording children. Do you want another extreme Jimbo Mazza opinion? I am of the opinion that for me to have a child, I don't think is right, because this world is shit, and I don't want to put a child through it. And a lot of my family members are predisposed to mental health problems. So I feel like genetically, I would just be fucking my own child. Not in that way. I'd just be like... It's almost like I know that this child is going to struggle. So... for that reason, I don't think... Come on! You can't take that out of context! Imagine... James Marriott gets raided. But you know what I mean? Like, the majority of my family members struggle with mental health. I can't have a kid on the single pretense that they would probably also struggle with mental health. But I would adopt. I hate having things stuck in my throat. Unless it's a big fucking cock. Most parents only want a mini version of themselves, as if the world isn't ending soon due to global warming. I wouldn't say that's the only reason people have kids. I did once have a dream about... I had a vision of my child. I thought I did anyway. This curly-haired, like, 14-year-old. And we were sitting on a tree. like on a log, and it was late and there was a fire and we were just talking. And it was very clear that this person was my son. And that was very weird waking up to that. Because it was very detailed. And I believed at the time, I was like 17, I was like, that was my son. I'm going to have a son. But then I realised that I'm not a psychic. I am just a normal person. And that I just had a dream. You're dreaming about minors now? Thanks, Bobby. Only you guys could turn that into something weird. Once I was in a queue and a guy in the queue had a full-on gas mask. I was going to do that at one point. Hanging out with 14-year-olds. Broth. Right, with that, guys, I think it's time to end the stream. Mwah, 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 mwah. Hope you have a nice evening. I'm going to go do some music. Maybe I'll play a game of Valorant before doing a bit of music. Who knows? We'll see. Thank you for joining me. I'll catch you in 2 days. Probably going to do a bit of Minecraft in 2 days. But I'll let you know. I just burped. Have a nice evening. Should we see who's live? Bobbity boobity. Bobbity boobity. Here comes the scoopity. The caramel gamer. Fucking Tubbo's playing Beat Saber, so I'm just gonna raid Tubbo. But he won't even notice. But have fun, guys. I'm just gonna chuck you there. Bye bye. I hope you had a nice day. I hope your day got a bit better from having watched me, your old man Jembo Mazza. I'll see you in 2 days. Peace out. Mwah, mwah.